What's up, guys? It's Starburst, and the trailer for the DLC 3 Zombies map just released a little while ago, and oh my god, this map looks great! I'm actually, like, extremely excited. I don't think I've ever been this, enthusiastic in any of my videos, and it just looks so good. I can't wait. I never thought they'd be able to top Drazendrak, and I honestly think this map is going to do it. So, without further ado, let's get right into it, and I'll try to point out things that I thought other people missed and that you may not have spotted in the trailer yourself. Okay, so right away, getting something interesting. I don't know if this is just like a texture for the statues themselves, but there's this weird little crest-looking thing on the front of the statue, obviously right in front. If you can't see it, I'll zoom in on it. But it kind of reminds me of how the pictures on Drazendrak had like the wolf symbols. Maybe it plays into something later on for an Easter egg or maybe a weapon upgrade. On this train car, you can see Belinsky Square. I don't know if this means that Nikolai is way more important than he seems to be, but there could definitely be storyline implications there.
Has seen more than its share of pain.
So this next part might be a little bit of a stretch, but I saw people talking about it on Reddit, and it almost kind of looks like it. They're saying that this piece of rubble sticking out of a building, up in the top, I'll zoom into it so it's a little easier to see, looks like one of the staves from Origins. Now, I honestly don't think they're going to bring back the staves, because that would be really dumb on their part. Like, we should get new wonder weapons. So, I don't know, just let me know what you think on this thing.
Has been witness to.
So there's a lot in this one. There's red-eyed zombies, which indicate that there might be direct ties to Mob of the Dead, which, all the maps are canon, there's no one-off map. And then we also have our new Panzer buddy here with the sickles for, like, claws on his left arm, and then he has this, like, Panzer fire punch type thing going on with his other arm. And, yeah, I'm not too excited about those. And then we also have the mounted MG42. I really hope it's not just mounted, because I loved using the MG42 back in World at War on Duris. One other thing I forgot to point out is that in the background of the MG42 is firing in first person. You can see these red beacon lights that are kind of like the warning lights that a giant was about to step down, like back in Origins. Now, we did see giants in the trailer. There was one crash, but we never actually saw one walking, so I wonder if we're going to see one walking and blocking off paths just like in Origin again.
Itself. It has been known by many names, but I know it as the...
Here we get to see that downed Soviet Origin-style robot that I was telling you about just a little bit ago, and then also on the left we can see the head of a killed dragon. Just before this, you could see the body of a dragon to the left of the screen that was all just destroyed entirely.
City of Blood.
Here we can see what I'm assuming is going to be our new special infected type round, sort of like dogs, except these are skeletons that aren't entirely skeletons like they were on Drazendrak. There's still bits of flesh and stuff that are still connected to the body, and they're also all electrified, so I'm wondering if they're going to be able to run around the map and like turn off perks or steal perks, or if they're going to have some type of EMP effect that's going to be similar to EMZs from Exo Zombies. Please no, please no, please no. So yeah, I just think these are going to be our new infected round, honestly.
This should do job of killing. We don't need any fire here, dragon. I do not feel cold.
Here we see that we have the new parasite type robot things. I don't really know what to call these, but they're obviously reskins of parasites. And then in the background next to the box light, you'll see this green beam coming out that looks similar to the box light, kind of. That is actually this like electric drop pod that comes down, and that actually just comes up shortly. I'll show you it again there once I see it land. And actually, while editing this clip together, I noticed that the Argus right here may be pack-a-punched. It has some weird gold greenish looking camo on it, and when it fires, it has a red muzzle flare. So I don't know if this is just like the placeholder camo, because it kind of looks like the one from the Giant and from the Shadows of Evil and like other trailers that we've seen. That's usually like their placeholder camo. This one was easily missable in the trailer because it only shows up for like 1 or 2 frames, but the Wonder Fizz is back from Origins and Drazendrak. So here you can see that lightning like drop pod thing that I was telling you about coming down and about to hit the ground. To the right of the screen before it hits the ground, you can see this like weird green flame. I have no clue what that could be, but I'm assuming it's probably something Easter egg related. And then you can also see Dempsey on the left side of the screen shooting what appears to be the new ray gun, which actually shows up in the box in the next scene.
Are you ready for a miracle?
So here we see all of the characters on the back of this huge dragon. I don't know if it's the same dragon that was breathing fire earlier on in the map, but it looks different to me. Like, I don't remember the other dragon being red. Anyway, I never thought that, you know, all of the blueprints and stuff that were on Zetsubou no Shima about, like, collars and just all this stuff to control dragons would actually be a thing in this next map, and I'm just so excited for everything that could happen on here. I believe this dragon and riding the dragon is either going to be some kind of cutscene, or it's going to be like a Mob of the Dead plane style type thing where it takes us to Pack-a-Punch or some sort of secret area around the map. And with that said, this is everything that I saw in the trailer. If there's anything that I missed, please feel free to put it down in the comments and tell me like a time signature or something. And anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, because I lost like 30 subscribers overnight with YouTube doing their inactive subscriber thing, which is stupid. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace!